Hello. You okay?
Hello.
Hiya. All right. We're
Gonna share
back.
and we're back.
48 hours.
Yeah, but it's nice to have a bit of a hiatus, isn't it? Share to a group. Business owners. I'm just going to throw it in there and see what happens. Yeah, you okay, mate? Hey. Friday, innit, bruv?
Friday. Non-alcoholic. Well, eating meat, not eating meat. On the diet, not on the diet. Where do your morals lie?
My moral compass is firmly in the path of live for today.
It wasn't yesterday, you troublemaker.
But hey, big news.
Go on.
Not big news. Hold on a minute.
I mean,
news.
I had cheese on toast for my tea. That's going to be the lot of level of news I'm expecting.
Apologies.
Medium news.
I did a DJ set for St George's School last night. It was wicked, mate.
Go on, tell me about it.
Andy asked me to. He's arranged some stuff for this weekend and next weekend, a few other bits and pieces. To
Andy Cole.
Not Andy Cole, mate. Andy Todd.
Oh well, you don't explain this. People who are watching are thinking, "Oh, is it Andy?"
Andy Hessenthaler.
Andy Hessenthaler. Andy Cap. Is it Andy Cap?
Is it Andy Burnham? No, it isn't. It isn't, guys. It's Andy Purcell. He's head teacher at St George, the finest school in the land.
Andy Townsend.
Not Andy Townsend. No. Andy just said, will you do a bit of a disco for kids like you did New Year's Eve? Like, listen, mate, I'd be out for them kids. Out for that.
I know you would.
So I said, we'll try and do it on Facebook, which we did, but it got knocked off after about 10 minutes, and then we got back on.
Why? Well, because of the tunes.
Just because of the copyright from Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers, they're bastards, aren't they? I mean, if you're watching, obviously, don't cut us off.
No. But then after that, it was absolutely fine. And, mate, some of the...
Andy Hinchcliffe. It might have been Dave. It might have been.
Well in, Dave, that. Mate, it was absolute class.
Was it? Did you enjoy it?
The kids were posting in the Facebook comments under the parents' login, obviously, said, "Oh my goodness, Mr. Greenwood, this is the best disco ever," and all this sort of stuff. And
mate,
recorded videos, then put them in the St George's group, and mate, I'm doing it every week.
How did they respond to your progressive house music?
Progressive last night, Liam. It was funky and disco house.
Funky and disco house.
Yes.
Right. Did you not want to go to progressive?
I didn't think it was the right audience, Liam, for progressive.
I would agree.
Yeah. So, but they started putting, first person comes on and say, "Can you play a little mix, Mr. Greenwood?" They're all in them with requests, aren't they? I'm like, hey, I'm not playing Agadoo. It's not happening.
Have we talked about this before? Similar subject.
Please.
Not similar. Homeschooling is happening. It's a thing called homeschooling. I'm not entirely sure what homeschooling means, but I'm assuming that it's parents telling the kids to log on to a lesson and then try to keep them quiet.
Age group, Liam, I'll be honest with you. The principle is the parent or carer for the child does their best facilitating education in the home.
I've struggled this week to put my DVDs in alphabetical order. I would not be no good at homeschooling.
No,
I could not be trusted. So apparently it's a thing, and you don't think about these things, that kids don't like having their camera on when they're being. I learned it from a teacher this week. They don't like having the camera on because if you have your camera on, you're seen as a geek.
So my son TG is 14.
He is,
and he came round here in the first week of lockdown. He goes, on a Thursday, whatever it was. How was your school today, mate? Oh, crap, you know what I mean? Usual stuff.
Yeah.
What will make it better? Well, they told us we have to put a camera on now. Right? And I've done... Right. Well, what were you doing before, mate? He's like, well, I was just laid on bed listening to lesson. I'm like, hey, that's not how it works. What are you learning? Well, I'm ingesting it. I'm just ingesting it and listening and relaxing while I'm listening to what the teacher's saying. I'm like, no, of course it doesn't work. Can't just lie. Imagine a Zoom meeting when someone's, imagine a Zoom meeting.
But,
yeah.
Sorry,
John, I'm just in Bath.
I have to say, it's something that I don't imagine. That I thought that homeschooling was kids sat like this with a pen and paper going, right, miss, yeah, miss, no problem, miss, writing it all down.
Now, in some classes at St George's Primary School, they do that. They do that. So,
what does your Loz do though? Is she like camera on or camera off?
She's camera on, his Loz. She had a full week here homeschooling in the first week of lockdown. Very good. And then
really?
Lesson, very studious. In between, got a father's genes.
Like a dad, yeah.
In between lessons, she's on the FaceTime or Instagram. Christ knows how they get. Like Instagram part, whatever. I don't. Snapchat, bloody multiple video. I mean,
what, same time like that, like videoing and talking and.
So that she'll have some kind of content here on screen.
Yeah.
Right? Here.
Yeah.
Let me just put in here. Right. She'll be like, all right, what should we do about this? And what about question 4? It says about the Jesus and Moses and the disciples and they're nattering about it. Whereas TG won't do homeschooling here. He'd like, I think he just sits on his arse and, whatever.
It sounds very it sounds very complicated. I have to say this because it's a whole new level of complexity of schooling. Whether you have your camera off, what you wear on camera. I mean, you can't wear your uniform, can you? I mean, I would wear my uniform.
St Michael's is a proper school, I should tell you. Uniform
on camera.
Yeah, baby. They're at school.
Wow.
We're having a Zoom meeting with your client. You don't rock up in your Asda bloody Jane Donlinson t-shirt, do you?
Asda Burnley 10K 2019 sports casual, Dave. You right?
I say that, Dave. I went to a meeting with, what do you call it, professional? I had a meeting with Dave Scott. Obviously in my lounge pants, marble.
What have you walked into, Ely's? Well, we're talking about the complexity of homeschooling.
Did you walk into your garage door? Did you walk into your wardrobe? Did you walk in, what else? Shower?
I walked into a bar. There's a joke.
Here you go. So she's a bit lax, is Lauren, though, telling me the tasks that she needs to do. So this weekend, I'm building a volcano. Okay.
I mean, I would say, what, if you got a JCB excavator?
Let me just rewind. I'm going to make a cardboard crate at the bottom, so it's got sides on. And then a water bottle in the middle.
Right.
A paper mache around it.
When was the last time you paper mache'd?
Oh, I think 2 weeks ago. That's what I do. Doing my spare time. I made a piggy bank out of paper mache. I don't remember. I sent you a picture. Maybe I did send.
I've only ever paper mache'd a balloon, cut it in half, and made a mask out of it. Remember, you used to do that in drama.
No, I'm too young for that.
My first drama lesson, right? Year 7 drama lesson. We're not going to do any drama. Oh, no, we're not going to do any drama. What we're going to do, we're going to go up to the art studio. We're going to make paper mache masks. Next day, we're going to paint it. And then we put string around the mask.
Good.
For all the lesson, we just danced around in our masks to Enya.
Orinoco floor?
Absolutely Orinoco floor. To Enya for an hour. On repeat.
But yeah,
expressive.
Yeah, but what were your masks? Like a dragon or a lion or a clown?
I mean, it was. I mean, I was in year 7, 5, 6 years ago, so I can't remember. But I just remember that drama class. Right, we're not doing any drama. We're going to make masks and we're going to dance to Enya for an hour. Enya, yeah. Oh, brilliant was Enya. Give me nightmares forever. That. Anyway.
So yeah, so I've got to make it. So again, back to Andy Purcell. It's a bit
Please.
Of
Sorry. Carry on.
I text him. Well, first of all, I text my mum for all ingredients that I need to make it overflow, right? Because I needed. Where is my mum here? Just bear with me while I find.
I'm bearing. I'm just going to check my text.
Oh, yeah.
Go for it. Say what? You broke up then?
Michelle Yates has moved house today.
With Richard? I thought you were getting married this year.
They've postponed it now until August.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
Don't know.
COVID in August. Still going to be COVID in August, though, isn't there?
Yeah, not
Get
as cold.
Married in Scotland.
Yeah, I know, on the West Strand. And so I text my mum. Lauren sent me this list of stuff.
Yeah.
Hi, mum. I need some white vinegar, food colouring, baking soda. And she's like, yeah, just come up for it. So I went to that. Then I text Andy. I'm like, I need to come to school to get a shed load of newspaper. So I went to school yesterday, after school. Well, kids are gone. Mashed up. Said, right, this is the stuff I need. Wait there.
Waiting.
Blue. Listen to this.
I'm more of a Caribbean blue myself. Yeah.
Rob said, I said, I need some glue, mate, instead of making like the glue from flour and water. He said, just take this, fella. So,
what is that? PVA?
I've got 5 litres of PVA glue.
PVA glue.
After my DJ set tonight.
Love it.
With some PVA glue.
Mate, do you remember PVA glue? You used to put it on your hands and think that it was skin and peel it off.
Yeah.
You ever do that? Do that in your whole body tonight, please.
Whole body?
Whole body in PVA glue, yeah. Yeah.
With my undies on or off?
I mean, someone's going to have to pour it on you, so I'd prefer you to have them on.
So if I I could get in the shower and...
Yeah. Cover yourself in PVA glue, right?
And what?
And then it'll peel off.
Ages to dry, though. How would I get to sleep?
You have to wander around outside until it dried.
What would John say?
I bet John's seen worse. On Quarry Fold, I bet he's seen worse. I used to love playing with PVA. What do you think you could stick yourself to with PVA glue? Do you reckon you could, like a car or a side of a van?
Probably a pallet, because it's wood.
Pallet would be a good idea, yeah. Stick yourself to a pallet.
Or my fence is wood. I could see if I could
stick yourself backwards. Stick yourself backwards, not forwards. Like Jesus.
And then if I did stick, oh shit, who would rescue me?
You'd have to wait till it rains, I suppose. Thank you. Waiting.
Oh Christ! It's not going to rain till Tuesday. Imagine Liam ringing me on Monday, why is Tony not come to the bloody meeting? And what?
Would you stick to Tony DeRigo? Here's a question. No,
I don't understand the context of the question.
Here's a question. What famous person would you like to be stuck to most?
Laura Whitmore.
Laura Whitmore is the right answer. But what about a male? What? Jimmy Carr. Forwards, like fronting like that, or back to back, or
to ass.
Ass to ass. All right.
Well, yeah, Jimmy Carr, because you're just full of one-liners, and it keep you entertained for a bit, won't it?
Yeah, I think Tim Vine for me for one-liners. Tim Vine, yeah.
Also, maybe Gary Barlow, because he could just sing.
Alf Stewart.
Dave, are you on PVA glue tonight or something?
Is that? I that's a good question. Is it solvent free?
Protect. I don't. It doesn't really say. It's from brianclegg.co.uk. You know Brian, don't you?
I know Cleggy.
Yeah, Cleggy. Something else good today.
Go on.
Got myself some 2032s, did I?
Now, tell me, therefore your watch.
No, battery. It's rechargeable. USB.
For your Garmin. You don't
need it for my Garmin. Oh, it's from me.
Your what? Your pacemaker.
Heart rate monitor.
Right.
And also for my digital weighing scales in the kitchen. We're rocking and rolling.
You are living a life, aren't you?
I mean, it's 100. I don't. Whew, sometimes I just have to sit down and have a rest.
I don't know how you're coping with it. I really don't.
Oh. So, I DJ'd last night in loads of different hats.
Okay.
But nobody really commented, so that were a bit disappointing.
Yeah, do the kids know? I mean, how old are these kids?
Between 6 and 11.
I think you're, as we found out today, your banter is lost on many different types of people.
The only reason that banter was lost is because you didn't. I was ready for the follow-up piece of bants, and you didn't do the training, so it was kind of like, I'll have to find another. I'll have to shoehorn something else in.
Sure, you'll have to just do a bit of scrolling.
I was disappointed with that. But anyway,
it's live.
Or every time, give it the laces, can you?
No, your banter's doesn't always hit home. Neither does mine.
No, we are, as my mother would say, an acquired taste.
We are an acquired taste. I read a quote out today, as you do. You read quotes out in various meetings, and it was from a lady called Chinese Proverb.
Unusual surname.
Unusual surname. She does a lot of stuff though, Chinese Proverb. I like all of her stuff.
What does she do? Poetry or what sort of stuff? Just
poetry, really, and famous sayings.
Oh.
Yeah. Sometimes they call her old Chinese Proverb.
Is that her mum?
Yeah.
Is she from Lancashire? Obviously, no,
she's Darwin.
Darwin?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. Mill Hill.
What? Wowzer. She must be only Chinese proverb in Mill Hill. Mill Hill? On son. No offence to anyone watching from Mill.
Mill Hill's a lovely.
Yeah, I mean, just like anywhere, really. There's different parts that are pleasant and different parts that are unpleasant. That's just life, isn't it?
Yeah. What's your favourite part of Blackburn? Whitton Park. Ewood.
I mean, obviously Ewood. Billinge.
Do
you know why? Bunser Lane.
Bunser Lane is big, isn't it? Bunser Lane's like that.
Because I grew up in Cherry Tree, and like Dunk Brown and Andy Pawson, and I used to like ride my bike up there, and we used to go in Billinge Woods and act the goat.
There's the goats in there.
Oh, goats.
Goats. I've run up Bunser. It's not a nice experience.
Have you? Did you erase that? Oh yeah, you did.
Fastest 10K up Bunser. Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, my fastest 10K was up Bunser. Anyway, carry on. Is she a sop? Yes, she is. Yes. They used to live next door to each other, 22 and number 20. Next to Betfred in Mill Hill.
Betfred from Stoke, isn't it? It's a woman.
Is it? Betfred? No, is it? Fred, no, that's Fred Dawn. Betfred, Fred Dawn, who used to own the Tort.
What's the name of the Stoke City Stadium?
Bet365.
Oh, it's her that's Bet365.
And I think he's a man, but that's okay.
And do you know Paddy Power's an actual geezer?
Yes, named after the son of the owner. Is it not?
Unsure.
I tell you what I am addicted to right now.
Please.
I'm addicted to, I've got it on the TV right now, the live stream. The live, Right, I sent Tony a picture. What did I send you a picture of the other night? I was in bed and I thought, oh, I'll just have a look on what's on YouTube. It was was it Wednesday night? Now, as regular viewers will know, I like my YouTube. I've seen everything on YouTube.
Watching a live stream of Mecca.
Watching a live stream of Mecca. It's very good.
Ladies and gentlemen, that I get from my live companion.
It was very good. I was just checking social distancing.
Yes. Yeah.
If you go on YouTube live broadcasts, there's live broadcasts of anything. You can watch it of Times Square. You can watch it of a rabbit hole in Chorley. Actually, you can watch a rabbit hole in Chorley. I'm not sure. There are many rabbits in Chorley. You can watch a bird box in down south, and you can watch a live stream of Mecca. Thought that was that was my go-to live stream.
Are you telling me? Let me just have a look.
Please do.
So you're saying this is Mecca?
Yeah.
Right. Is the bingo caller right in the middle then in that tower?
Yes. They're not. Well, they're actually playing musical chairs with one chair.
Shit! Someone's going to lose. Someone
is going to lose. It's very interesting though.
If you win, how do they check your ticket, your bingo ticket?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure of the ins and outs. I've never been.
That's what I'm thinking of.
No, you're thinking of the one in the centre of Burnley on the roundabout there, or the one on Barbara Castle Way in Blackburn.
I'm thinking of that one.
Yeah.
They've not down in Chorley.
They've not what? The Mecca? Oh. Your sound's gone there.
I'm back. Has it?
Yeah, every so often we can't pick up your sound, but it's all right.
Maybe I've got dodgy Wi-Fi.
Maybe I think it's when you lean back.
All right, well, I'm not going to lean back. I'm just conscious that my face is very close to the screen for the viewers.
It's very handsome though, so that's all right.
I've not trimmed my beard for 2 weeks. I'm considering.
What level are you at?
Who knows? It might be a 6 now.
Do you do your cheeks midweek? Because it looks quite sharp on the top.
Here?
Yeah.
No.
Do you know? It looks very sharp. How's that ale?
It's absolutely delicious. It's Blackburn Rovers Champions Golden Ale, Liam.
It's obviously the best. The best, yeah.
Or a bit of a story. Jordan North? Did I tell you about Jordan North?
No, you haven't. But I know he's doing a quiz. But carry on.
Mike Steele rang me last night.
Oh yeah, Steele.
3 times. He says Jordan North's on Pendleside Facebook Live doing a quiz, drinking your beer. He says he's absolutely wankered. I'm like, oh, all right, okay. It's trolleyed. I'm like, right.
Yeah, obviously.
Anyway, he's given us a bit of a plug and stuff like that. And apparently he's been on Greg James's show this morning.
Has he?
Apologise. Because you can give a number out like 10704 and text 10704 35010. It'll go direct into Pendleside, Ospace, whatever, right?
Yeah.
He's given the number out for some kind of greyhound charity.
Oh dear.
Absolutely
pissed.
banana.
Greg James, real name Greg White, I think. If I remember rightly, Greg White.
Greg White is the triathlon trainer of all the BBC celebrities.
It's not his real name anyway. Greg James.
What's your real name?
Greg Millwood is his real name. Greg Millwood.
Greg.
My real name is Liam Francis Martin Mulligan.
Martin, I wasn't aware of. Oh, I probably was. Do you want to talk about the goal?
I can't believe it's 25 minutes gone by. I mean, I honestly cannot believe it.
Well, I've not talked to you for a day, and I've only.
I know. True that. I was a bit tired yesterday. I needed a break.
That's all right.
It's life, isn't it? It's life. I don't really want to talk about the goat, if I'm honest.
Oh.
We've not got enough time.
Still in garden?
Yeah. Oh, I've forgotten it's still in the garden.
But you shut the gate, have you?
That's why I haven't seen it since Wednesday. It was bin day on Wednesday. Oh well. I mean, I'll sort it. So what are you doing tonight?
Well, you know what I'm doing tonight. You might not do. We're back to disco jockeying on the Mixcloud.
That's what I'm listening to.
Yeah, you know you're 50% of this brand, don't you?
I've done all of this shit up here. Here we go. Well, I ordered it.
Yeah. And then Mark, so we're going to try a dual set tonight. So I'm doing half 8, and then Mark McConneville's doing half 8 till half 9.
So what's the what you do? What time? I'll put it in the chat.
7:30 p.m.
7:30 p.m.
Mixcloud.com.
Mixcloud.com /live.
/MulligaTony.
MulligaTony.
It's funky house, it's disco house, it's classic house, it's just dance and chill and relax yourself, man. I mean, I've not done much prep. Yeah, hey, that's it.
Oh, that's my beard.
Woo! Hey, here he is.
Oh, I'm just going to put it in face space as well. So carry on.
Which I do have a bit of a conflict because my friend Matt Bate does a show, or Paul Howie does a show on Ribble FM from 8 till 9, and it's a good show. So it's like a bit of a conflict.
I've heard it's a good show.
It's a good show. I've commissioned Dave Scholes to do the rebrand.
Okay. Oh, right. Yes. Good shout. It's a very, very, very intelligent move, that.
Just because a couple of things, really. Number one, I know you're busy. Well, 3 things, really. Number 1, I know you're busy. Number 2, if you do it, it'll never get done. Number 3, he's more artistic, isn't he? He's got more flair.
He wears flares?
He's got more artistic flair.
Oh, I thought you said he wears flares. He probably does, though, Dave, doesn't he? He's quite like that.
Do you mean corduroy flares?
Oh, you there?
Yeah, I'm back. Are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, sorry. You mean like corduroy flares?
Yeah, I reckon he does. I reckon he's that kind of guy. Corduroy flares. Yeah.
I
reckon he wears dungarees as well, you know.
Oh yeah, my internet's poor. Yeah. Who wears dungarees these? Who wears dungarees these days? Over 10-year-old.
Females wear dungarees all the time. All the time. MC loves a pair of dungarees.
No, she doesn't.
MC, where are you? Back me up here. She loves dungarees.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah, girls love them.
I don't think I've ever I've not had a pair of dungarees since I was 5.
I can't. No.
So...
Oh, here we go. See?
I told you. Dungarees, eh?
Said nobody ever.
Said no, but well, there we go. So yeah, we're on the Mixcloud tonight, 7:30. Oh God, I don't know what to say about that sentence. We're going to play some tunes, and hopefully Mark can come on at 8:30.
Yeah.
He's logged into our Mixcloud. He's got all the stream keys and stuff, so we'll see what happens.
Okay. All right. Mark Hughes.
It's still Mark McConneville that I said a minute ago. You know, Mark Hughes he's doing punditry now on the BBC and Talksport, isn't he?
Yes, he is. I like Mark Hughes.
I think he likes you.